Hello friends, I am going to show you what I want you to do for tents fences. So this is the packet that you have. You should have colored all of this. So we're only going to do this top page. Okay, so we're going to do this together on Friday, but this page we're going to do right now. So I took that page and I cut out the title and I cut this out as a big block. Okay, so I've already done my coloring. I'm not going to worry about cutting in between all of that. I'm just going to cut them like it was a rectangle. Okay, so I'm going to just cut along the fence here. And then I'm not going to worry about cutting these little edges. I'm going to cut this just because I put blue on it, but you don't have to. Okay, so if you want to just leave it as a block of white, that's totally okay. I just am going to cut mine because I don't want it to show. But here, I'm going to cut straight across. I'm not going to bother with cutting the insides. If you want to, go for it. Feel free. But I'm only going to cut these out because I have words in here and I don't want it to show. So I'm going to cut around the fence, and here again, I'm just going to cut straight down to the bottom and cut all my little fences, get rid of my words. And I didn't use light green. I had a teal and it was pretty, so it was a different green. Okay. So here are 3 fences completely done. And now I'm going to do the other fences. So I'm not going to worry about all those little indentations. If you want to make it perfect, go ahead. But for sure, do not cut inside here. Okay, don't do any of that stuff because that will make your little pocket not as sturdy. Okay, almost done. The one thing you need to pay attention to is how I glue these down. Like, just if you didn't use the same colors, then just make sure that you have the right tents in the right spots, okay? And that's only because when we're putting papers inside, I don't want you to confuse them and put them in the wrong pocket. Okay, so here I have my 6 fences, and now I'm going to glue it down. So my title is going to go first. I put too much glue. Look at all that glue. So I'm going to take mine and, oops, darn. I'm only going to glue these sides. So right where this is, so I'm going to smear it. And I've got this going on. And I have past tense. So past tense is going to go, oops, I'm running out of battery here. Past tense is going to go right here on this left side. So I'm going to take my finger, kind of smear it. It's best if you use white glue because stick glue is going to come out by the time you put papers in. Okay, so don't glue the entire thing because this is a little pocket. Oh, darn it. This is a pocket, which means I want to glue the bottom so that things don't fall out of the pocket. It's important that you not glue all the way to the top because a little piece of paper is going to go inside and you don't want it sticking up. Okay, so I'm going to try not to. So you basically want to do these 3 sides and leave the pocket open. Okay. So past tense goes here, present tense goes here, and again, leave space. So we've got future. Future can go all the way down to the bottom. I'm on page 42. 42. And so I kind of want to put them so that the papers, it's eventually going to look like this. Okay. So all those little papers are going to fit inside. So I want to be careful of how I glue things down. So I'm going to glue little dots along the edge, trying really hard not to do too much this time. So this time I got my okay. So before you glue down, it's a good idea to just lay it all out so that you know that you have space. So you want to just put glue along the edge, and you're actually putting it only on the outer edge. Okay, so past, present, future. And this is past perfect, present perfect, future. So they kind of match a little bit. So this is the present perfect, the past perfect, the future perfect. So I'm going to put this way down at the bottom. Hi. Okay, so now I'm going to finish gluing down, just getting the edges, get this all the way down, make it a nice pocket, and I am going to continue with my pockets. And that's all you need to get done today, okay? Get your pockets done so that tomorrow we're gonna cut out those little pieces of paper and put them in the pockets. So here you go. This is done. Okay, so here is a picture of how it should look. Okay, and hopefully on Friday it will be done.